Hi YouTube, my name is Sean Doherty. This is my home gym. I'm going to show you around. First, we'll start with the squat rack. This is a Cat Fitness 6-foot tall squat rack I got off Amazon about a year and a half ago. Honestly, I wouldn't get this again. I'm going to make a separate video as to why. It does the job, but there's just some issues with it. Next we have the bench. Again, I got this off Amazon. That was also a mistake. I wouldn't recommend getting this bench again. It's super lightweight, which sounds nice, but you want a heavy, stable bench to be, benching on, and this thing doesn't feel very solid when I'm on it. I'm gonna get a new bench really soon. So next up we have the bars. This is a 7-foot Olympic bar. Don't know what brand it is. I got this bar in 2006 when I was 17 years old. I got it from Dick's Sporting Goods. I also got all of these weights at the same time. It was a 300-pound weight set. These are sitting on another Cat Fitness product, which actually I would recommend this one. It's a weight tree. It does the job. It doesn't hold a whole lot of weight, but I don't have a whole lot of weight, so it's fine. Underneath that, I have a landmine attachment, which is pretty nice for doing roads and stuff like that. So next up we have our other bars. First I have another Cat Fitness. It's an easy curl bar because easy curl bars are fun. And then we have, I think it's a Balance From open-ended trap bar. This is recently featured on Garage Gym Reviews, and to my door, $95 shipped, which I really couldn't pass that up. It feels pretty solid. I like it. So then we have the dumbbells. This is a variety of dumbbells. I have a little 2-pound dumbbell for my son. 35-pound set I've had for probably almost as long as the Olympic bar and the weights. Some 5s, 15s, 20s. We got the Bowflex 552s. These are actually better than I expected. I didn't think I'd like using them with low weight because they're so long, but it really doesn't get in the way. The thing I really don't like though is the handle. The handle is not knurled. It's that silly rubber on there, which, most people probably want that, but it's not for me. I got a little tip bar thing right there. A little kettlebell for my wife. Another Balance From product. It's an ab mat. It's fine. It does the job. On the squat rack, I got some ab straps. And I got this little cable pulley system, which is nice for doing face pulls, tricep push downs, things like that. It gets pretty unstable if you start to move fast with it. Over here for cardio, I have a Proform Tour de France stationary bike. Got this from Costco. It's pretty basic. You can actually put an iPad on here and it will Bluetooth with the bike to do classes and stuff like that. Never done that before. I don't really care. I got it for just some low intensity steady state cardio, which it's perfect for. So next we have the accessories. You probably saw this earlier. A couple pegs on either side of the squat rack just to put things, keep them out of the way. These are awesome. If you don't have a set of these plate collars, get a couple. They're really cheap. They have them on Amazon. I think this is like 15 bucks. I have a blue pair also I've had for probably close to 10 years that is still works great. So you don't need to spend a whole lot of money on something like that. On here, just have some bands. Got this bicep blaster, which is kind of silly. My wife has a one of those strong push-up band things. Some of my boxing stuff on there from when I did kickboxing. More bands, some knee sleeves. These have come in handy recently. Yoga blocks, stuff like that. And then down here, kind of have some artwork. I had this poster of Arnold for a long time. My buddy painted me these a while back for my birthday. Over here, this picture of Muhammad Ali. I was a big Ali fan. I used to watch all his old fights on ESPN Classic. Goshin Do, that's the martial art I have my black belt in. And then we have the mats, which these are just basic puzzle mats. They're duct taped together because once you get a bunch of them together, they don't want to stay square. So I have them duct taped in sections. I used to have these in my garage at the old house when I had a dojo out there. Then we have this huge white wall, which is for the projector. When we bought this house, had a projector installed. Really, I wouldn't keep this if it was up to me, but my wife and family like to come over and watch Disney movies and stuff like that. The surround sound, though, I will say is pretty nice. So, I'll put on some lifting videos and lift down here. My wife will do yoga and she'll do Fitness Plus, which is, nice to have these mats so you can jump around, you can do yoga on them, you can do whatever. All the heavy lifting is done within the squat rack right there. That's a pretty stable surface. So So yeah, that is my home gym. It's a work in progress. I'm still adding things here and there. You know, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna get a new a bench pretty soon. I'll probably get one from Rep Fitness, and maybe we'll upgrade the rack also. It does its job, but it's just not nice. Again, I'm gonna make a separate video about why you maybe should or shouldn't buy that. But you know, any recommendations for saving space or fitting more stuff down here? Just let me know in the comments below. Thanks.